A popular fetish that I could never get down with is the foot fetish. Every time on any porn site, when I browse through porn videos and then I come across a video thumbnail with someone's feet up close to the camera, it doesn't matter how hot the person may be in the video, they could be fucking gorgeous. But if the video is fixated on their feet, they have their feet up to the camera, they're sucking on their toes or licking their feet or doing anything of the sort, that is an automatic turn off for me because I've always found feet to be fucking gross. And I hate everyone's feet. Every fucking person. Doesn't matter how clean the foot may be. Doesn't matter how good they take care of the feet. None of that fucking matters to me. I want absolutely fuck all to do with people's feet. I even hate my own. The whole entire day I wear socks. The only time I ever go barefoot is when I'm sleeping. That's it. Aside from that, the whole entire day I wear socks. And I almost never take them off unless, again, I'm sleeping or taking a shower. And that's really about it. And the fact that this is like one of the most popular fetishes out there, maybe even the most popular, I don't know. I don't keep track of which fetish is more popular than this other fetish because that's kind of a weird thing to keep track of. But the fact that it's just such a popular fetish and so many people seem to like the way feet look, feel, in some cases smell and taste, I just don't get it. I don't get the appeal at all. And I know, you're probably going to accuse me of kink shaming, okay? I'm not here to shame your fetishes. I'm not here to say you're a bad person or, deserve something bad happening for you for having a certain fetish. Whatever. If you like feet, that's none of my fucking business. But I'm just here to say, I don't get it. I don't get it at all, and I'd love for someone to explain to me, like, what is exactly so attractive about feet, because I just don't get it. I just don't get it. When I used to get up in the morning to go to college, my first bus stop was in front of a nail salon, so I would always wait in front of that nail salon, and plus the nail salon has a pretty big awning, so if it's raining, or if I just don't feel like being in the sun, I could just stand under there. But across the front window, there's this huge ass picture of someone getting their toenails painted, and every time I looked at that picture, I would just kind of sort of cringe. Well, not exactly cringe, but just kind of feel this uncomfortableness because I don't like seeing that exactly. And this isn't to say I cower in fear at the sight of bare feet, but I just don't like the sight of them. I always thought they look ugly, and just to see a huge ass picture with a close up of some woman getting their toenail painted, no, that's just not for me. I don't like that at all. I'm sure plenty of people who wait at that bus stop fucking stare at that picture and is like, ugh, that's so hot. That foot looks so clean, and they're getting their toenail painted. Ugh. They probably orgasm right there at the bus stop. But no, that's not me. And I don't know, am I weird for feeling this way? Am I weird for being this grossed out by human feet? Because even in the summertime, I never ever wear sandals. Last time I've ever worn sandals was back in uh, probably back when I was 12 or 13, and I would go to public places sometimes in the summertime, like to the store or any place else we had to go, and I would wear sandals sometimes, and even back then I didn't exactly like them, and plus, I never found sandals to be all that comfortable anyway, so I much prefer regular sneakers. I since then, I've never worn any open-toed shoes of any kind. And I don't understand why so many people are comfortable with wearing open-toed shoes out in public during the summertime. Like, I don't want to see your gross-ass feet out in public. Keep that shit in your home. At least wear socks if you're wearing sandals, okay? Okay, maybe that might be a little weird, but bottom line is, I don't like it when people like have their feet out in public. I don't know. It's not like I go out of my way to look at this, but if I do take notice, I'm like, no, 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 no. And fuck Pornhub too and other porn websites. When I'm searching for perfectly normal porn in the search bar, like non-fetish porn, regular, just normal guy fucks girl or girl fucks girl porn, a lot of the times like some foot fetish shit pops up because I guess some of the tags match what I'm trying to search for, and like someone's fucking feet is up to the camera and the thumbnail and the title's usually something disgusting like, I don't know, smell my smelly feet or something like that, and I'm like, oh fuck. That completely ruined my boner. And sometimes some stupid ass foot fetish shit intrudes in some otherwise perfectly normal porn videos. Like, for example, I was watching some hot porn video a few months ago, which was totally fine up until the point where the guy starts, like, sucking on and chewing a little bit on the girl's toes, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want to watch this shit. And then I closed out of the video, and I don't think I've ever watched the video since, because that pretty much ruined the video for me, and I'd rather not see that again, because again, I'm just that grossed out by the idea of sucking on toes. I'm sure you get the gist by now, and I really don't want to think about it anymore, because it's just that disgusting to me. Again, I don't understand why people fucking like this, but people have their own tastes, people have their own kinks, that's what I was trying to say, and whatever. You're free to like what you like, but I just will be unable to understand it for probably the rest of my life, but that's alright. I'm not the arbiter of what people find hot or not. Anyway, weird rant over. Stay safe, stay sanitized, stay as socially distant as much as possible. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye.